there, it's Paulie here with Mr. Schnoots. Mimi. On location in Chinatown in Bangkok. In a bar, inevitably. So, just briefly wanted to tell you about Chic publications. Chic. Now, I don't know if you've seen them. Older generations will have, younger generations might not. There was this guy, Jack Chick, who had been a cartoonist in the whole cartoon industry, but then this guy found religion and found it in the nastiest possible American way. American Christians but this is back in the 80s. This guy started putting out cheap texts. Now, they're a little comic about yay long, yay high, wider than they are tall, and they're full of really cool stuff, like, in cartoon form they will tell you that paper money was invented by Satan because gold, that's got actual value because it's mentioned in the Bible, but paper money isn't mentioned in the Bible, so therefore it's an invention of Satan. Skipping the fact that the Bible was written by a bunch of smegging Bronze Age goat herds who hadn't invented paper yet, and indeed, were wiping their own backsides with gravel. That's who I always look to for any sort of moral or ethical guidance. And they're just crazy, kind of hate-filled nonsense. But for us, for my people, the pièce de résistance is Dungeons of Doom, which is one he did on essentially the evils of Dungeons and Dragons. And the star of this is the Dungeon Mistress. So it starts with a game of D&D being played, and the DM, because this guy's basically, got the brains of an amoeba, she's like dressed like Morticia Adams. She's got the long black hair, the curvy body, harsh, commanding look, and she's got, well, indeed, she has the bell sleeves and all the rest of it in the jet black satin outfit, because of course I always wear that whenever I'm DMing. But she is the Dungeon Mistress. Ooh. So, yes, this is all about how, oh no, if your character dies, oh no, that means that, you've died, because it's like you are your character, But it's all about how some girls, like, oh yes, she's being dragged deeper and deeper into this, because of course it's all just training for how to cast real spells, because all of the spells in Dungeons & Dragons are actual spells that you actually learn to cast. Like, dude, do you have any idea the thousands of people I would have fireballed had that been true? Genghis Khan would have had nothing on me, mate. But anyway, so this is this text, and it's just amazing because everywhere you see the Dungeon Mistress, ooh, she's always standing there magnificently, and this girl, there's a scene that I love where the girl that she's dragged in deeper and deeper, because the higher the level your character is, that means the deeper into casting actual black magic you are. So, she comes in and is like, oh, how do you, a Dungeon Mistress on, how are you finding the new spells? Great, I cast a charm person spell on my father. Oh, and what did he do? He bought me another $300 worth of D&D books. Oh, yes. And in the end, this girl realizes what a terrible error she's made, so she finds a Christian guy who shows her that the true path to freedom is... what's the quote? So let's get you out there now. Let's burn your D&D books and all those rock and roll records and all those comic books and all those collectible toys, and let's do it now. And there's this big pile of books being burned, D&D books and novels. Burn all your science fiction novels, burn all your fancy novels, all your Conan books. So there's a big pile of books burning with these Christians around them, wringing their hands and just saying, there, now at last we're free. The most Christo-fascist image you could find, but Gamerdom at that time just loved it. So I'm at Gen Con in the 80s, and we're there, the trade hall is full, thousands of people there or whatever, and someone just comes racing in from outside of the trade hall, and just at the top of his voice bellows, says, dudes, there's a bunch of Christians out the front with box loads of Jack Chick's Dungeons of Doom, and they're just giving them away for free. The trade floor empties. People just left their tables, if you're a trader, screw it. Everyone thunders outside and just, there's like a whole nest of these morons out there with they had crate loads of these because they figured, oh, we're going to reach those conventioneers. And just everyone thought, oh, can we have some? Can I have one to take the people home? Oh, we're doing the Lord's work here. Hallelujah. Because they must have gotten through like a couple of thousand of these things. And like, no. This is the ultimate Dungeons and Dragons collectible. Like, every D&D player in the world wanted this because it was the most beautiful example of how these brain-fractured morons actually thought D&D was. Oh, yes, deeper into the dark side. And every dungeon mistress is like, ooh. So, yes, hilarious stuff. The Jack Cheek texts are still out there. I think they're online now. You just go to jackcheek.com. I think you just download them. Although you can still buy them. Don't give money to these people. Ever. Never. Not a cent. But it's probably okay to download this crap. But probably better if you find it not on the Jack Cheek site. If you just look, gamers will have scanned it. Why don't we want it? Because we don't want them to have a look on their site and say, oh, reach more people with the Lord's work. Because, yes, you're saving everyone from, like, printed money. God knows what they think of electronic fund transfer. Hi. You don't like something because it's in the Bible? Yeah, tell me about that when you're on blood pressure medication or you need a kidney removed due to cancer. We could do it Old Testament style. Yeah, just give me a sort of a demi-blunt copper knife and I'll give it a go. Anyway, folks, I'm hanging out with my little mate. We're in Bangkok. We're a couple of pina coladas into an amazing day cruising the silk markets. And, oh boy, did I cruise the silk markets. Oh, yes. Can you smell that? Yeah, that's the sound of the city. I sacked it. Amazing stuff. Catch you later. Bye.